in the last episode, we ended up setting up some unobtainium automation. We also ended up setting up a huge EMC farm that does about 100 million every few seconds or so, which is pretty nice. And I believe we also discovered a little bit of a problem with trying to autocraft with the extreme crafting table, that it requires applied energistics only, which is a bit of an issue. I also discovered another problem, and it is in the creative chest. It is these energy cells from power. They require us to make the draconic capacitor creative, and that needs chaotic tier crafting, which happens to need these large chaos fragments, which are going to be quite a bit of a problem for us. We need, I believe, I want to say 4 of these or so, and I don't think there's an easier way to do this unless we can make chaos shards in some other way with like some fluid or something, but I'm not really seeing any other way to do it other than fighting the chaos dragon, which is going to be quite problematic. So I think today my goal is to go ahead and get a little bit deeper into draconic evolution, because that one's going to be a bit more tricky, because we have to go exploring and get all the max tier armor and all that fun stuff. Before we do that though, I do want to set up our seed reprocessors, which I'm thinking we can have kind of like roll through here in a way. So I'm gonna make a massive platform. So stone brick. I'm probably not gonna end up using the whatchamacallit slabs for this one, because this needs a massive, and I mean a massive, area for this. Now here comes the fun part of this build, and it is assembling all of these seed reconstructor reprocessors. I am not too excited for this one, I'm going to be completely honest with you. So the way I think I'm going to do it is we're going to go ahead and have it output to this guy, but there's a problem here. Actually, there isn't a problem, because I can come from under here, right? And I can ring up the pipes this way. So if I grab some pipes real quick, by the way, poggers, pipes are great. They're your friends. Grab it and do something like this. And I just don't know how I somehow missed that, but that's fine. We'll do something like this, and then something like this maybe. No, we should probably put it down one more, I think. Yeah, putting it down one more is gonna look super nice and sleek. The problem is the torches are kind of in the way. You know what, that's a problem for future me to figure out. We only need 2 stacks of these, by the way. I might be able to fit this all in one row, because this is a huge 9x9 area. I might have made this a little too big. I'm just saying, this might be a little too big. This is already 22, by the way. This is already almost a stack of these, and we're not even to the other side, which is a little bonkers. We actually might, no, it's just barely to the other side. So what we'll do is we'll leave a 3 space gap, right? Something like that. And yeah, we'll place down the rest of these bad boys. Now all we have to do is put power along this line here and put a bunch of item pipes down like so, and get it all configured like, you know the typical deal by now. But also I did make an extra 10 more of these seed reprocessors, so that way it would fit exactly 2 rows of these. Just a little extra little detail, I guess. I'm hoping that this is gonna work with universal cables. I'm gonna completely honest with you, it honestly should. This can handle up to, I believe, it doesn't say 3.27 million RF a tick. I didn't check how much this is going to be using. These use, I think, 2800 RF per tick, I think, maybe. Just for info, yeah, 2880, 2880 RF a tick. Yes, indeed, it does clear it. It's good to go. Woo! Actually, no, yeah. It should be fine. It should only be like 700,000 maximum, I feel, because, because we're gonna have 2 sets of them, and each one's 300,000, so it should be okay. I hope it should be fine. No problems, no problemos at all. Go ahead and feed this. This is a lot of power though, to be fair. This is a lot of power. So if I do something like this can hold up to 400 million RF. That's a lot, and it's already full. That's insane. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is basically setting up all of the undercarriage of this down here, because I gotta basically go in and configure every single item pipe that's gonna be under here, and it's not gonna be fun. I seriously need night vision right now. I cannot see for crap under there. I think I can make something called a glowing vision helmet thing. I'm really hoping that this just works and isn't bait or something, because I would be really sad if it is. I mean, I guess I could do something about it, like making like supremium apples or something. Could be cool, but honestly, not really. I'd rather try this new night vision helmet, take off my red matter helmet, put this on. Oh my god, thank you, bless up. I can actually see what the hell I'm doing under here. You know, I just had a thought. My pickaxe is quite slow right now. I was thinking we can do a little bit of a small upgrade. Let me grab another bucket from the system here. Can I make another? If I do this, perfect. Let me dump this into here real quick. Do we have a pickaxe cast? We do. Let me go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe to unobtainium, even though we don't really have to, but this pickaxe is just god slow and it's driving me nuts, especially that I'm flying and trying to break blocks. It's bad. Now that we got all of the things configured down here to put out of the system, I did forget to go ahead and connect these two things together. Now we are gonna have to upgrade our connecting crafter thing to really do the blocks now, because we're gonna be getting so much inferium so fast. We're not going to be able to keep up with the insane amount of inferium coming in. The last thing that we need to go ahead and do is we need to set up this to pull some seeds. So what I'm thinking is we grab some EMC links, MK10s. We'll pull like maybe like 5 of them for each row here, and then we just need to configure them with some inferium seeds like so, and that should be good to go, I think. Now we don't want them to connect, right? I would love to have them connected, but I feel like that's just like a really bad idea, so we should keep them separate, I feel, and then get these guys to pull all out, and with the ultimate upgrades should be good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, do that, and then do round robin. I don't know how this round robin works, but it should be good, I think. Maybe. I know that the Ender IO round robin sometimes has issues, but this isn't Ender IO, so we'll see how this ends up going. Let's find out. So let's go ahead and configure the inferium seeds like so, and watch this thing turn on. Oh yeah, look at it go. Now, are these all getting seeds? What's the deal? They are, and you can kind of see it's going now. It's doing its best, try and process all these seeds, which is insane. Go ahead and do this. I feel like they've nerfed the way that this thing works, because like, man, when I was watching Gaming on Caffeine do this, it was ripping, and now I feel like it's not ripping as fast as it would, you know, beforehand, but we'll see. Oh, okay, that should be good. So now all of these should be running. How much power do you think we're pulling right now from this system? I wonder, is my flux point gonna tell me? Oh yeah, look at that. It's going. It's ripping. How much inferium do you think we have right now inside the drawer? It's going up really fast. It's going up so fast. Yeah, this thing cannot keep up. How do I want to handle this? It looks like we have a dimensional chest mod from dim storage. I wonder what that is, because if this is a ender chest equivalent, I wouldn't really mind that to be the case, but I mean, I guess we'll find out, right? I had a bit of a crash right there, and I'm concerned it might be due to the EMC generation. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say we have enough EMC for now. Let's turn this off, because yeah, I have a feeling it's crashing my game, because the EMC table has to constantly update and it's just not worth it. Let me find, okay, there it is. Go ahead and break this. There we go. There should no longer be no more EMC being generated, because the game crashed right when I opened up the tablet. So I don't know if it was actually the EMC itself that crashed my game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the EMC. Let me see what the logs are saying, because every time I open it, I'm looking at the game logs. Can't keep up. The server overloaded, running interesting. I think I have too much EMC. This is a problem. If I show you guys my main monitor capture right now, you can kind of see what's happening here. I don't know why, but every time I open up my transmutation table, this happens, and I have a feeling it has something to do with the amount of EMC we have. I think we just have too much EMC, and the game just does not like it at all. Here is my plan. I'm gonna cheat in an EMC link, MK10, and I'm going to grab a chest because I literally can't use my table at all. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I am going to grab something from Project Expansion that we have. I think it's like lime matter or something. Filter this to do that, and I'm gonna pull out all of the lime matter that we have to drop us below the number, and let's see if that works. Okay, that is not good. So it's not the EMC value that's causing the game to crash. What is causing the game to crash? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's causing the game to crash then. You know what I just thought about? The only thing that has changed from now was the fact that we're pulling a lot from the EMC links. Surely it can't be that, right? There is only one thing that we've changed today, and you know what that is? This over here. I have a feeling it's this. I have a strong feeling it's this. This machine right here is causing me issues. I'm very scared to open this tablet right now. Is the game gonna crash? It's EMC links that's crashing the game. Okay. Right. Okay, so there's one way to fix this then. What we'll do is we will set up a energy condenser right here in the center. Energy condenser, MK2, like so. And what we'll do is have this double pull. And what I'll do is we can have a, whatchamacallit, this guy, these guys over here, maybe put some netherite in there through the dim storage mod, which I do want to check out. The dimensional storage mod seems really cool. I thought the dimensional storage mod was what crashed my game initially, but it turns out it wasn't that, which is good. That gives me hope, you know what I mean? Oh my god, my heart sank. Okay, so turns out our EMC is fine. Thankfully, I thought I broke the game or something, which, you know, I guess, you know, that's a reasonable suspicion because I'm always breaking the game at some point. I'm always doing something terrible to the game. All right, make one of these cores. Easy. We can turn our EMC back on, by the way. Let's not forget to do that because we're going to need that. And then dimensional storage. We're going to need more of these dimensional walls. I'm actually really excited to check this mod out. I think we don't have ender chests unless if it was added to the new update. Yeah, it doesn't look like ender chests were added to the newest update. I have a feeling that this is an ender chest, but you know, to each their own. Let's see. All right, how do these dimensional chests work? I have a feeling they're gonna work just like ender chests. Hopefully, maybe. Yes. And how do you change their frequency? Dimensional dim storage, dimensional tablets. Oh, interesting. Frequency 1. Aha, I see. Frequency 2, change. Locked, no. Public, okay. Okay, I see how this mod works now. I'm picking it up, change it to 2, and then they should now both open. This is an ender chest mod. That's pretty nifty. So I think I should be okay to... I'm a bit concerned though. If I connect this back... Well, to be fair, this is putting in, not pulling out. I think it should be okay. This is where we find out it's not okay. Yeah, no, it seems fine. Okay, it seems fine when you put in, but it's not fine when you pull out. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now I'm a bit wondering, I don't have to set every one of these to round robin, do I? Okay, good. I was about to say, I hope I don't have to set every single one of these to round robin. Thankfully we don't have to do that, so that's fine. We can go ahead and come over here now, and this should work like an ender chest. I should be able to put this here, have this here, have this here, and having this pulled out, and then that should give us all the inferium seeds we need. All right, you go to round robin and you go to round robin, and hopefully that's gonna be enough. That should be plenty, right? Now that's back, and hopefully, and then once this fills, we should be good to go. I'm even considering maybe we use the tank instead, because we can transport the fluids via a tank, and setting up like a little system over here to have its own little netherite, so that way it's not taking from our EMC or whatever. Well, that's fine. We shouldn't need to worry about that. Let's get a compacting drawer. Let's get that set up really quickly. Compacting drawer. Let's remove that boy, because yeah, we're gonna need to set this up to be way better. Hit you. Oh god, hopefully it doesn't make a mess. And then, oh, I should probably teach that inferium, shouldn't I? Yeah, there you go. It's gonna do it automatically. I need you to come down here, and I need you to basically say, hey, do the suckage. Pull all those out, please. That should go right into here, and we need emerald upgrades, and then a void. Well, no, do we really need a void upgrade? Probably not. All right, get that going. Dear god, look at how fast it's going up. Oh god, it's going up so fast. I am debating whether or not, no, we should be okay storage wise. I feel that should be fine. I mean, I could upgrade that to a compacting drawer. Should I? Maybe. Honestly, it might be a good idea to upgrade this to a compacting drawer. Okay, so my plan is to go ahead and filter this, to go ahead and pull out the blocks that we need to go ahead and craft the thing. Let me change you to a frequency, like, I don't know, can I do like 999? Like, how big can this frequency go? Okay, never mind, it answered the question for me. I am gonna want a filter. Oh, perfect. It already knew what I wanted. Whitelist that so it doesn't pull anything else. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this downstairs, right over here, downstairs to a random spot, and we have to undo all of our work in this damn crafter. So I'm gonna basically say, hey, forget everything that you know, and we're gonna go ahead and forget all of this as well. And I'm basically gonna reprogram all of this again, but for blocks instead. And just like that, it is now ready to go, which we're gonna go ahead and do something like this and set up our Insanium. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this frequency to 9999, change, boom, bam, boom. We have all of that coming in now. We can go ahead and dump all of that in here like so, with a little bit of power. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I messed up. Hold on, I messed up. You are supposed to be internal, not external. Okay, good. Drop all that supremium off like so. Look at all the Insanium block numbers that we have. And then I think I'm gonna be smart here, and I'm going to set up another dimensional storage chest. Let's see, where did my tablet go? There it is. Dimensional storage, like so. Grab 2 of them. We'll set it to frequency like 7 or something, or 2 or whatever. Frequency 2, is that being used? It is. Frequency 3, fine. As long as it's not frequency 1, it should be okay. And then that's gonna start doing that. You're not working because you don't have power currently, but that's fine. You're gonna come over here like so on frequency 3. I did not mean to do that. Frequency 3. God damn it. Pull that out. All of you go back inside of that, please. There we go. Beautiful. And now we basically got to give this a bunch of power, which we're gonna go ahead and do via the universal energy pipes or whatever they're called. And we're gonna set up a watch flowing time on this bad boy and hope and pray to God that we're giving this thing enough juice, because dear God, this thing is gonna be ripping with all the Insanium that we're about to make. There we go. Perfect. And you're not getting power? Why? Oh, generator's not working. That's why. There we go. 2,000 RF per tick. And that's not even keeping up with this, which is a bit concerning because I don't think we have the mods that I want to be able to like daisy chain the crafter. Yeah. I mean, 2,000 RF per tick is not enough RF per tick. And we don't have entangled. That's rough. We don't have that mod, which is, yeah. We don't have like any other mods that allow us to like do phantom or anything. Yeah, I don't think we have any of those mods that allow us to do the phantom block thing. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not really sure. That one's a little rough. That's a little rough. And setting this up was a little bit, yeah. It might be better to just let it run, unless if I do something like this, right? Hold on, get rid of this power cable, like so. That's not what I wanted. That's not ideal. Here is a plan. I have an idea of how we can make this a little bit faster, and that is going to be through the dimensional shard and infusing it with the builder, but I have to make the infuser first, which shouldn't be too hard. We are gonna need a little bit of crystals here. Do I have any? I do not have any, but I think I saw a way to make it. It looks like you can make these. So if I go ahead and click this, I should be able to do that. Ooh, I need prismarine shards. How does one get their hands on prismarine shards? Ah, I see. That is how we do it. So heavy sieve with compressed sand, and it has to be, I would assume, do I even have my heavy sieve still? I probably do. With said infuser, all I have to do is give it a little bit of juice. Oh my god, this pickaxe is so fast. Holy heck, this pickaxe is so damn fast. What the hell? But all we have to go and do is pick up our crafter from downstairs, like so, and throw it in there, throw in some dimensional shard or give it some power, and it should infuse it. I believe it's 4 stacks that we need to go ahead and throw at it. I believe, I don't know if it's changed since the last time I played RF Tools, which is like back in 1.12 essentially. So I'm hoping it didn't change as much, but we'll see. It does look like it is indeed still 4 stacks because each stack is about 25-ish%, and 25 times 4 is indeed 100%. This should indeed make this faster, but also way more power efficient, which is better than ever. Can I go downstairs? Thank you. There we go. Place that bad boy down. I am gonna have to replace the thing downstairs here. This one. That's good enough for me. And that is now crafting actually quite quickly, all things considered. But if I do this, there's no way. Oh my god, it's actually working. There's no shot. I don't think this is keeping up. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I have a feeling that this is not keeping up with the extract speed that we need, which is hilarious. There's no way that we went through all of that already. There's no way. I don't believe it. Yeah, it might be having an issue or a stroke. That's what might be happening here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, do that. You know what? That's right. It wasn't working. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong. I'm being silly. That's the wrong one. I'm tick accelerating the wrong one. Doi. Of course it's not working. That wasn't the right one. Oops. It's supposed to be the one up here. This one. Yeah, this one right here. All right. Go. There's no shot. Oh my god, we went through all of that. How is this not working? This is just straight up not keeping up. Is that what it is? What's going on here? Oh yeah, you're on round robin. Why are you, you should be going you should be going really fast. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know what your problem is. Is it the fact that it can't extract fast enough? If I had to guess, it's probably because it can't extract fast enough, which, yeah, I can't believe we've already gone through all of that. That was insane. This is now empty. I mean, I guess we're gonna be going through that like crazy. It's fine though. All right, now that that's done, we can go ahead and take a nap. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell. Become a part of the Hunterx tribe. As always, guys, if you guys really did enjoy the content, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye-bye.